Howdy, howdy, my beautiful Leo. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today, honey, I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot horoscope reading for October 2021, Leo. So if you find any tarot cards that resonate with you in this weekly reading today, be sure to let me know in the comments below how they resonate with you, because that's how I keep up with you guys. And remember, Leo, it does not matter what you identify as, whether it's he, she, they, them, anything inside or outside of that spectrum, darling. The tarot cards are going to resonate with you, Leo. They're going to resonate one way or another, and it's still going to be meant for you. Also, if you enjoy this tarot reading today, Leo, or you just enjoy my vibe for today as well, I would appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it when you do that extra step for me, Leo, as well. Keep in mind that I am just a man reading some tarot cards to you. I'm always going to support you in whatever decisions you're making for your life, because at the end of the day, you know your situation better than I ever possibly could, and tarot readings are just here to give you some food for thought, perspective to consider, really. So with all that in mind, Leo, let's just jump into your weekly tarot reading as well. Keep full disclosure, darling, I already started initially recording y'all's reading, but then I forgot to turn on my microphone, so I had to reshoot the beginning of y'all's message. So that's why y'all already have your tarot cards here, darling. But the overall energy that you guys have, we're just going to get into your reading, darling, Leo, because I'm really excited for y'all's reading, because you guys got some good cards, so I want to just get into it. Your overall energy for this week is the Devil card, Leo. So initially you guys may be spooked out by this energy, you know, because it's just like, oh, okay, Velka, like, I don't know if I want the devil as my main theme energy, darling. And most of the time I would agree with you, but in this I gotta be blunt, right? In this dynamic though, Leo, I see this devil card as a card of where you're addressing like whatever has been an obstacle or a blockage in your life, something that's been slowing you down. I apologize, I'm trying to like refrain from burping in front of the camera, darling. So whatever the situation may be for you, Leo, I feel like we're just acknowledging this devil. Now, if this devil comes in the shape of a person, darling, you'll know it. When I first pulled this card for you, Leo, I was shown a person immediately when I pulled the card, and it wasn't a person that I knew. So I'm taking this as a sign of where it's just like when you saw the devil card, you were just like, ooh, girl, like someone instantly came to mind. For others of you, you may be finding yourself getting back on track with your diet or back onto a routine of some sort. I got really the message for you guys, Leo, is where it's like you've been asking for a change, you've been wanting forward progression in your life, and I kind of take this as a sign from your spirit guides, Leo, where they're just like, all right, Leo, you're wanting this change, you're wanting to manifest more in your life, let's start addressing some of these issues, darling. Let's address this devil, right? So the initial cards that I pulled for you guys, Leo, was the Queen of Wands, y'all's energy, with the Six of Pentacles, as well as the King of Swords for you guys, Leo. So this is really dealing heavily with the psyche, I feel like, for you guys, Leo. You guys have a strong desire putting yourselves out there, really taking a chance with something, and really, it's like you have these high hopes, Leo, of where it's just like this is going to be the time of where your hard work is actually going to pay off. Like it's not going to feel like it's for nothing, right? But then this King of Swords comes in as this message of where it's like some of you guys may have been experiencing some imposter syndrome, where you're just like, oh, well, I'm never going to accomplish a certain level of fame or what have you, or a certain level of success, because I'm not meant for it. Whatever your imposter syndrome is, darling, right? I always like to use the examples or the analogy of like YouTube, just because it's like something I know for a fact everyone's going to be able to understand just because you're watching this video right now, darling. So it's like, let's just say that maybe sometime in the past you posted YouTube videos and the videos weren't getting the traction that you're hoping they were going to give you, darling. And so maybe that's kind of dissuading you from really putting yourself out there, right? I feel like there's something, like you have some type of inner voice. It's not really strong right now, I don't feel like, for most of you Leos, but I do feel as if you don't really squash this now, as you continue trying to exude this Queen of Wands energy, really taking that chance, leap of faith or something. The Fool card I just now noticed in the corner of my eye here, starting this new chapter, but again, with the Fool card, really taking this leap of faith with something in your life, let's just say YouTube, it's going to really eat up at you. Now, you have this really positive message with the Six of Pentacles, Leo, of where it's just like right now, immediately, it may not feel as if the hard works, your efforts right now are paying off, right? The Six of Pentacles is all about, it brings forth this message of where it's just like, regardless, there's always going to be this balance that's had. And so maybe from the past, darling, like your past actions and stuff may not have harbored any sense of reward, right? And I don't like focusing too much onto the past, admittedly, Leo, just because the past is in the past for a reason. And unless we're looking at the past from an objective place where we're trying to learn something from it, retain something from the past, we should be continuing moving forward and not treating our past as our identity. At least that's how I view things, right? So definitely, I feel like you just need to give this an honest go, darling. Just the honest go, right? Really just go all in. Give this your all. Truly don't hold anything back, Leo. Don't give the excuses being like, oh, I'll do this once I'm at a certain weight. Or I'll do this, or I'll push myself to a certain point once I get to this a certain milestone. Darling, no. You go all out from the very beginning. For my YouTube channel, for example, last year when I started, it was around this time last year, maybe a little bit sooner. Yeah, it was in September of last year. I decided I was going to start doing weekly Zodiac readings, right? And at that time, I was doing 24 videos a week, Leo. If I told myself, and I had the excuses at one point where I was like, oh, maybe once I get to this certain benchmark with subscribers, then I'll post more videos, then I'll do certain series and what have you. It's like, doll, no. Put yourself out there now and let nature take its course, but let the events take its course, darling. The clarifiers I pulled for you guys was the Strength card coming in for your Queen of Wands. So your energy, by the way. I know this don't look like your energy, Leo, with that tentacle, Miss Cthulhu, honey. I don't think it's Cthulhu, but it looks like a Cthulhu, darling. Then you have the Knight of Cups on your Six of Pentacles, and then the Empress card coming in here on your King of Swords. So for you guys, Leo, if you continue just staying in the stride, you continue putting in this hard work, this Knight of Cups is going to be coming in, bringing that nice balance for your hard work. It's going to give you the payout that you're kind of hoping for, anticipating for. Empress card on this King of Swords. Yeah, admittedly, Leo, it's going to be one of those messages where it's like, I feel like something that you tried in the past, it just didn't work out for whatever the reasons, but I feel like it's more so just like you had the right intentions, it just wasn't the right timing for it. And just because you tried something at the not the right time doesn't mean you should just quit it altogether, really, if that makes sense for you, Leo. So let's wrap this portion of it up, darling, and then we're going to be getting into what you don't see coming towards you, Leo. What don't my Leo see coming towards them? Six of Swords coming out, darling, with the Empress card again. And then the Justice card. Girl, kind of like similar cards that you have. I mean, Empress card coming in twice for you already, but this Justice card's like an elevated Six of Pentacles, really, in this dynamic. I feel as if what you don't see coming towards you is, it's giving me the sense of as you continue delving into something, right? As as the analogy, replace YouTube for whatever this your main objective is for your life, Leo. As you continuously put out videos, put yourself out there. It's going to be a very fast pace of really reaping the benefits a lot faster than what you would anticipate, but it does require you to go all in. Still, it requires you to be fully immersed into the situation, right? I'm being shown the moon from the Moon Oracle deck, where it says your commitment is being tested, Leo. So it's almost as if for those that are spiritually inclined or have been asking their spirit guides or some spiritual force, ancestors, what have you, for assistance in terms of creating this in their life, it feels as if this is your test and seeing if you're actually serious about wanting this. Two of Swords on that Six of Swords. So some of you guys have been a little bit resistant towards moving on from a certain past situation in your life. I feel as if you guys have been fighting this. I just heard like the phrase "fighting your future." Knight of Swords happening on your Empress card, and then the Moon card coming in on your Justice card. So what you don't really see coming towards you at all, Leo, really is your success. Admittedly, it's like you're putting out these videos, but at the same time, deep down, you kind of just like, you don't even imagine, you can't really conceptualize a time of where you're actually successful doing these exact things, darling. And I feel as if it's going to catch you off guard once you actually fully immerse yourself in the situation, give it the honest go, really just give it 110%, not even 110%, 111%, darling. All the percentage that you have in your core in this situation this time around, I hear the message like this time it's different. So again, I feel as if you always had the right intentions, Leo. Maybe it just wasn't the right timing. All right, so Leo, let's see if we can get some detail on the good things in the works for you guys. I'm really interested in that. What details can we get for the good things that my Leos are manifesting? 9 of Pentacles, High Priestess card coming in here, as well as the 5 of Wands. So some of you guys, Leo, you guys already kind of saw yourself being very successful in terms of self-employment. You guys already kind of envisioned for yourself being like that public figure, being out on YouTube, or, whatever it is that you're trying to be successful at. You saw yourself doing this, but you also acknowledged what was been holding you back as well, right? And I feel as if what's been holding you back is more so just like your own verbiage. 4 of Cups in the back of the deck here. Every time the opportunity would present itself for you to be seen, to be successful in your personal employment endeavors, it feels like you would kind of like reject it in your own way with excuses. But I really do see I just see very much so successful entrepreneurs for you, Leos. I see very much so successful entrepreneurs with that High Priestess card coming in with that 5 of Wands. It's something that you kind of always have known to yourself that you would want to be popular in, or be successful in, rather. Knave of Discs coming in here because it's what you feel in your heart, darling. Heart of Hearts. You've been watching it from afar. You've always had it in mind. 7 of Wands here, but you're afraid of the perceptions of others, or being able to just admit it and be like, yeah, I want to do this shamelessly. Or again, it's for some of you Leos, it's like you feel as if you don't deserve this next level of success. It's weird. Ace of Swords coming in here, but the main thing is like you were just holding yourself back, Leo. I feel as if truly, if you were to be honest with yourself, you haven't able to, there's in this situation what you always envisioned yourself to be, or wanted, best case scenario for your life, it's in the imposter syndrome that's kept you down. But truly, if you overcome that, so much success comes in after the fact, Leo. Truly, I really see very strongly for those Leos that are coming in for like some type of self-employment, or or just trying to be some type of entrepreneur. So now, Leo, we're going to close this row off. Give these cards to Miss Barbara Walters, darling. Give these cards to Miss... Oops, I flipped these cards the wrong way. To Miss Aretha Franklin, Leo. And now we're going to start your tarot messages from your spirit guides and your ancestors, darling. We're going to see what's up there, see what insight they have to give you guys as well. 4 of Pentacles coming in here. I hope I've been showing you guys all the cards. I think I have been. 2 of Pentacles as well. And then we have the Star card coming in for you. So this is really the time, Leo. I feel as if some of you guys, you need to not be afraid of investing everything into what it is that you most desire, into this thing that you've been wishing for. If I were to ask you, or if you were to have like a genie in a bottle that gives you 3 wishes, what would one of those wishes be that involves you? Because I really do feel like this is in terms of just like financial or career oriented, right? If you were to figure out what it is that you wanted, have you really ever really tried giving it the honest go for you? Judgment card coming in the back of the deck, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's always been available to you, Leo. It's always been available to you, but something has been keeping you back from fully just taking action, fully just going all out in this situation, and with complete disregard for what the, like, not even thinking about a plan B, because you don't yet accept the fact that there needs to be a plan B. You're just like, no, I'm gonna do this point blank. I'm going to be a successful YouTuber point blank. There's no plan B, there's no what have you. It's this and that's it. You're not taking anything less, right? So truly, I like this a lot for you, Leo. The ball is definitely in your court. I don't know if y'all can see Miss, I don't think you can, but Miss Tulip's chilling on the bed behind me. Truly, you guys just need to take action, Leo. Take action and believe in yourself. I know that sounds corny. Death card coming in here. And then the Queen of Wands, again, Two of Pentacles, on that Two of Pentacles. And then the King of Swords, again, following you on that Star card. So dealing really with your internal psyche and accepting the fact that you are deserving of goodness, that you are deserving of good things happening, that you are deserving of abundance, that you're deserving of success, you know? But you need to do away with this mindset from beforehand of settling for second best or settling for what you think you could handle. You need to challenge yourself, Leo. That's really the message that your spirit guides are trying to say, is like you need to challenge yourself and truly be up for the challenge and to give it, again, I keep on hearing, giving it the honest go. Your spirit guides are really connected, Leo, in y'all's reading. Now, darling, let's see how people are seeing you, girl. How people are seeing you at this time, Leo. Who is coming in strongly for you, and we're gonna see what their intentions are, darling. Let's see on that. So we have here the Hanged Man with the Ten of Wands, and then the Tower card coming in here, Leo. So you do definitely know this energy, Leo. Or if you don't, this is someone, like, I wouldn't be surprised. This is going to be for a side message for just a very specific few, Leo. I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to be meeting someone that's just recently came out of some type of breakup, whether it's from a job or whether it's with a person. Might be meeting somebody that just recently had a lot of things come crashing down in their life. If it's about someone else, if you don't know them, rather. If you do know them, Nine of Wands here, that wounded warrior, right? This is giving me very much so someone that I feel like you still care about this connection, admittedly. You still care about this connection, but for some reason it feels like it's distant. I don't know why it's distant. It's up to you guys to figure that out, or you guys know it, but it's not my business to really deep dive into that portion, right? Because this is about you, darling. I'm not trying to spill all y'all's tea. Hanged Man, though, Ten of Wands, Tower card. Man, there was like this sense of where you really wanted this connection, but for some reason there was just so much heaviness attached to it. And this Hanged Man, it's like almost as if this person needed to take action and to change something in their lives. Maybe let go of like a past person in their lives. Maybe they weren't over their ex, or like maybe someone in their life was so has too much influence on their life that it just made it impossible for you to be part of that life because someone else was calling the shots for them, or they cared so much about someone else's. Girl, I don't know. What are their intentions towards you? Enough of that, right? You'll know who this person is from the scriptlers, I feel. Ten of Swords. 2 10s coming in. Closures of cycles. 8 of Cups. And then the Knave of Swords coming in here. So I feel as if they don't... This is about to be really sound abrasive, but I have to be honest with you, Leos, right? So y'all no good for me to just be sugarcoating things. I feel as if this person... I'm not going to lie. I feel as if this person might try to breadcrumb you, Leo, because they're watching you with this Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords in normal tarot. That's the card of watching, keeping watch on like social medias or what have you. 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords. 8 of Cups is a card of where they aren't interested in investing in this anymore. I feel as if they're emotionally distant on some level. 10 of Swords is where it's like, yeah, I don't feel as if they're really interested in actually engaging with you in terms of something serious, but at the same time, I can't help but get this feeling that they don't want to let you go either, because then it's just like, why are they watching you? And then we have the Knave of Cups as well coming in. Yeah, they're definitely going to be coming in with this breadcrumbing. King of Discs, King of Pentacles, this sense of promises if they're ready this time around to bring some stability, this sense of being like, oh, well, give me time or what have you. Maybe we can figure something out. And like, girl, it just feels like a bunch of excuses. He's giving me, like, I'm normally not this way, Leo, but it's giving me very much so someone that just does not want to see you moving on, does not want to see you really claiming your power fully and trying to keep you low. And, you know, they're watching you, so maybe it's like as you continue striving, they're going to try to be like, oh, well, let me see if Leo still cares for me, sort of thing. So just be on the lookout for that, Leo. Regardless however you handle this situation, remember, I'm always here to support you. But this is the tarot reading that I have for you, darling. Hopefully you found some cards that resonated. If you did, let me know in the comments. Remember, my website is linked down below, SimplyVelca.com. Next to my social medias, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all that being SimplyVelca, darling. But yeah, I'll be hopefully connecting with you, Leo, sometime in the near future. I love you so much. Bye.